So another item that I asked to be put into our show today is the Copper Life TENS therapy system. Many years ago, I was playing football, injured my back, and it's kind of one of those things that I kind of had to live with your whole life because it wasn't a surgical thing, it was just a disc, and you deal with that stuff. But I'll tell you, I would go through the worst type of pain, even as a young guy. And back then, these devices were not around. So, we'd do chiropractic, we tried all these different things. Here's what, first of all, we don't make any medical claims about anything, but all I know is when you're hurting, you want something to make you feel better. And that's exactly what this device does. Not only that, we've upped the value of it. We used to only give you 2 pads. Now we're giving you 4. And my favorite thing about it is it's basically completely wireless. In the old days, you used to have to wear a pack, you'd run a wire. It made it almost too difficult. You wouldn't want to go out in public. Well, these 4 pads work with that little controller. It's a rechargeable device. It interrupts those little pain sensors that you have maybe in your back or your shoulder, and it gives you the most incredible massage. Laura Baker, who's our expert in all things home and wellness, is here. Screamed yesterday.
It did,
yes. Well, first of all, look what we did. We lowered the price down from, what was it, 48 pad, I think it was, down to $36. And we're doing extended returns until the end of January. If you've always wanted to try it,
this is a great
try it for 3 months for free.
And we doubled the amount of pads that you're getting, so the amount of therapy you're getting is even more too, which is really incredible. So you can see it here on Donna. She has it up on her upper back, right? That's helping to relax the tension and the muscles that are all up there where you really start to hold a lot of anxiety. Here's the thing about TENS. TENS is called the transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulation. It's a really complicated way of saying that it sends a mild electrical current into your bones, into the joints, and into the muscles in order to help relieve the pain. And it doesn't matter if it's in your arm, in your back, almost anywhere in your body you can use it, because it really is something that you can just peel right off and then put it onto your legs, or your knees, your joints, wherever it is that's bothering you there as well. The way that it works, it actually takes that mild current, it's pain-free, it doesn't hurt, it feels like a little massage going in there, and it helps prevent that message of pain from getting from your muscle to the brain. So it actually kind of acts as an interrupter, right? And it just stops it. And so it immediately starts to get to work to help to relieve that pain, and you can use it as often as you want. So it's not like things that your doctors are telling you, stop taking medicine every 4 hours because it's not good for you, it's bad for your liver, those types of things, right? This, use it as much as you want to.
And it's so easy. I mean, you literally peel it away, put it on the area that's giving you, the aches, and instantly it's temporary relieved. I mean, you get that temporary relief. And I know when my back was out, and I said this to you yesterday, my normal thing was to go on my inversion table, which I love. Teeter inversion table, one of the greatest purchases I ever made. Problem is, if I'm at Disneyland having fun and I tweak something, I'm not bringing my inversion table in my suitcase, right?
I mean, it's a little hard to travel
You
with.
can bring this anywhere you go. And when you're on a trip, let's say you're taking that first trip to Europe, and maybe on the 3rd day, because you've gone through the flight, you're doing all these things to kind of twist and contort your body, you have pain. What do? Now you're maybe in a foreign country and you're like, well, I don't want to take anything. I don't know what to. Bring this with you. Instantly, it distracts, it basically distracts you from the pain that you're feeling and makes you feel good.
It does.
I never knew what it was until I tried it the first time, and I was like, I get it. That pain I was feeling before is gone.
That actually helps spread it too. Like my mom started using it and started loving it because she has a lot of really bad lower back problems. And then she called her best friend and was like, you have to use this because they shop together, they complain together. As we age, life gets harder, right? And we have more and more aches and pains. This really makes a difference with this TENS unit. So I'm gonna show you a little bit about how it works, especially since you guys are showing it right now. So this center button right here is the power button. If I hold it down for 3 seconds, it's going to automatically turn off. Press it once, it will turn right back on. Then it has 6 different types of sessions, okay? So it has acupuncture, Tai Chi, cupping, and on and on. On top of those 6 different sessions that you change simply by hitting the power button, just like this, there is a minus button and a plus button. So there's 20 different strengths that I can do on this as well. So basically what that means is if you're using it in one part of your body, like right now this is the acupuncture, and the frequency here is 1 hertz per second, right? You can see how it's just going, boom, boom, boom. But I can change it, and now I can go to the cupping section, and now this one is a little bit different. I'm gonna try and pull back so you guys can actually see what happens with my elbow, because notice how the muscle here changes, right?
Yes.
So it's tight, 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 and then it's going to release here in a second because it has a different frequency than the acupuncture that was every second. The acupuncture was doing boom, boom, boom. Now see how it releases? And it actually helps to work into that muscle, right? And you can really see how it's going tighter, 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 and then it's going to release the muscle. That's how the mild electrical stimulation happens. But notice, I'm talking to you, this is pain-free, and it's actually helping to reduce the pain in my muscles and reduce the pain in my aches. And so it's one of those things that just really makes a difference. You can put it on your body. All of the pads are reusable up to 50 times as well. So just keep them clean, dry skin, reuse them. You notice Chris Maloney here, our little, our famous actor, that's our model. Yeah,
I love it. And you know, because I say, listen, we said it yesterday. I don't care if you're an actor, you're famous, whatever.
Yeah.
Pain is pain.
It is.
It's the same for everybody. You know, I worked in the restaurant business for many, many years, and we had one of our bartenders was this great guy. Everybody loved him. His name was Jimmy, a great guy. And he had back issues. And I remember, because this guy, good looking guy, he had world by, you know what. He was great. But he had that, and it was ruining his life. I remember he's like, it's just this back. I can't find, and this was probably before this was available to the general public, because I'm talking back in the late 80s, 90s.
Well, I mean, a lot of us used to go I was in a bad car accident, so when I went to physical therapy, they would do 10s on me, right? It was $75.
Because they were the only ones that could afford it.
They were the only ones that had it. It was $75 a session for that therapy, and you're connected to all these wires, and it's not available to you at home, right? With this, completely cordless. So not only do you not have wires that are going to break or tangle or get unplugged, you have a large pad that's 7.5 inches by 3 inches, so they're not the tiny little pads anymore. It is completely cordless, and it's rechargeable. So one charge takes 40 minutes, and that one charge holds 300 minutes of time for massage, right? For the TENS therapy. And so what you get with that is 10 sessions at 30 minutes. It will automatically turn off after 30 minutes, but if you want to do a 10-minute session, throw it on for 10 minutes. If you want to do a 20-minute session, throw it on for 20. But if you leave it on, turn it on, and you let it go, it will turn off automatically after 30 minutes.
If you look at what's going on with Donna right there, we'll go back to Donna just for a sec. Because what I wanted to show everybody is, now Donna may have, and maybe she got a crick in her neck. You know,
she was actually in a bad car accident years ago, and lives, like me, lives with that pain for life once you have an accident.
So what's happening there, and if you come in close, you'll see the TENS device is activating other muscles around the area. And so those pain impulses that were there before are now distracted by what's going on there. That's how it works. So it truly, as we said, we tell you it's temporary, but let me tell you something. When you're in pain, I just want relief. You know, especially when you've had, like, I've thrown up my back before, Laura, and it's been like 3 days of literally not being able to dry yourself when you get out of the shower because you can't bend over. And we always say, and we said it yesterday, use your legs as much as you can. Use your legs. Don't bend over. I know you pick up your children, you pick up your grandchildren, and Laura brought up a good point yesterday. It happens sometimes when you don't even think you're doing anything wrong. You said what? Vacuuming.
Vacuuming. For me, it's always vacuuming. Last week I slept wrong and my neck, got twisted when I was sleeping. Woke up with the creak in my neck. I mean, it happens to us all. I think right now, I think a lot of us think about TENS. We think about athletes or travel and those types of things, or where is your pain bothering you right now? But I also think about, where's the pain going to be bothering me in November, because I know exactly what I'm doing through the holidays. I am going to be in that kitchen like crazy. Hardwood floors, standing, cooking, pulling the turkey out of the oven and lifting it. That's a bad move on your back, right?
That's a big one.
It's a big one.
It's funny you said that.
You're pulling that heavy turkey because you're feeding 25 people, and that turkey's massive, right? And you're trying to get it out, and you pull it up, and all of a sudden, the next thing you know, your back's bothering you, right? Or you're just standing in the kitchen on that hardwood floor, and you're cleaning like crazy because you're cleaning for the company to come over, you're cleaning after the dinner and all of that. This is where that starts to help you, because you can wear it while you're cleaning, right? You can wear it while you're starting to, the very moment you start to feel those aches and pains, throw this on and stop it in its tracks.
You want to get it for free today? We have a way to do that. HSN credit card, $50 in your account. That'll pay for the whole thing. And you can try it. And again, this is one of those devices, and I said this to Laura yesterday, that really benefits from our extended return. Because a lot of you out there are going, is that really going to work for me? Come on, that just seems like a little voodoo. No. You get all the rest of this month, all of November, all of December, all of January. If it does not help you, we want you to return it. Listen, I've been working here for 20 some odd years. I don't need you for one purchase. I want you forever. So we want you to be happy. And the way we do that is say, try it. Take it on a 3-month test drive. See if it works for you. But stop suffering. If you're an elderly person, it'll work for you. Even if you're a young person. You know, I got injured when I was playing football when I was in high school. So think about it. You can utilize this. Laura, you said the pads are reusable. Can we show one and show everybody?
I would love to show the pad. Yeah. So this is what you do. Okay. So you take the pad. When it comes in the box, you actually get the little battery pack.
No wires.
Separate with no wires, right? Separate from the pad. This does have a USB charger right here, so that's how you're going to recharge this battery. And this comes packaged in a clear package just like this, so leave it like this until you're ready to use it. Then it has a little plastic on the back. You're going to keep this plastic because every time you use this, you're going to reapply it to the plastic after you're done with the pad, okay? So then you have that pad there, and you just do that. Now, you attach it to your body. When you put it on your body, you just put it right on clean, dry skin. Try not to have any lotions on, okay? If you do, take a little baby wipe or something and just clean that area before you put it on. When you put it back on here, if it starts to get grimy, starts to not stick quite as much, take a little mild dish detergent and mix it with a little bit of water, a tiny bit, clean this off, and then pat it dry. And then once it's dry, put it right back here until you're ready to use it again. 50 times per pad, which means you have 200 therapy sessions.
200 therapy sessions. Yeah. Think about what that would cost you and I in the old days to go to the chiropractor. Yeah. And again, I'm not telling you not to go. Chiropractors can work magic too. The problem is they don't live at your house and they don't go on vacation with you. And they don't travel with you. So this is something you can take, and it's so discreet. Yeah. You can wear it under your clothes. You want to get your lower back, you can pull your tops right over the top. Very busy. Best way to order is that code down there. Take your phone out, turn on the camera, hold it in front, you can get it home. This has been wildly successful. We doubled the pads, we lowered the price. Holidays are here, and what happens with holidays? You're having so much fun, you forget to use your legs and do things right. You get the turkey out of the oven, you pick the kids up, turn
I think
out
it's
your
also
back.
a great gift too. The hairdressers, the teachers, your sister who's complaining about her back, you know.
Once they get it and they try it,
they're going to use it like crazy.
They're going to use it all the time. You're awesome.
Thank you. You're
Thanks,
awesome too.
Laura. I get 2 days with Laura, 2 days with Chad. What a great day. Hey, by the way, if you go to hsn.com right now, we're doing a lot of special things. Thanks, Laura. A lot of special things over there. And thank you, Donna, wherever Donna went. We're doing free shipping on, is it all technology and electronics, really? So if you need a computer today or you need like a stereo system, right? Maybe you want to get our today's special, which is coming up at the top of the next hour. Guess what? It's all free shipping. Got to take advantage of that because, you know, electronics can be pricey. Might as well get them home to your house without paying the extra fee. All right, Emily is going to take you on the rest of the way. She's got great items coming up and really great gift ideas as well. And she's also,